sometimes, what's up, y'all? Sometimes things just like work out. I mean, I don't know that the video is dope because I haven't fucking seen it. It's a reaction channel. I haven't heard it, I haven't seen it, but of course I did do Codfish's video, and I did enjoy it. I did like it. Now, there were people in comments, because there's always people saying ridiculous shit. I can't address all the ridiculous shit people say in comments. People were like, I don't think it was that amazing. Well, I don't think my position was like, oh my God, y'all, did y'all just hear the amazing fucking golden nectar that's spewed from Codfish? I was just like, I like it. I think it's cool. I think it's inventive. It's a neat way to like use your talent in a way that maybe I wasn't expecting. I enjoyed it. But I don't know if I said it, probably did, because I do say a lot of the same shit. It's like, I'm a dude, and well, whatever. But what oftentimes on these types of videos, I'm like, ooh, when I hear something that's dope, but it's like one person or two people or whatever, let's subtract that. Let's say it differently. When I hear music that is somewhat sparse, a lot of space in the track, a lot of space in the mix, and it's good, I immediately go, ooh, hey, what can we add to that? We could add a lot of shit to that, you know what I mean? And now, turns out someone already has added something to it, so I'm excited to do it. This is my excited face, where I'm not even closing my mouth. I'm fucking excited. Anyways, let's do it. Let's roll into these jams. One day, I've only done like 1,700 videos. One day, I'm looking into it now. I'll actually like have like a good mic and a good setup. Right now I have like a $15, $20, $10 Sony mic I've used off of eBay, and I used like Zoom pack that I use, and then I mix it all together. Some archaic shit. I'm still alive. It didn't give me COVID. Let's go.
Codfish, Wawad,
go. Respect for him to actually intro the video. He could have just waited for his part. Super mad respect. That is like some producer shit, TV host shit, radio host, whatever, actually shouting out people's names, what's going on. Wawad, I like you more already. I did a Wawad video, and I remember liking him, but I don't remember what it was. Blame it on, the toxic chemicals for my hair.
Never known, don't know where it goes, but it's only me.
Counter melody? What? No, but harmony, counter melody, harmony 2?
And I walk alone.
Nice, dude. Oh, now he's quoting the melody. Good job. He's doing like a weird, cool effect, and he's actually quoting material in the song. You don't have to, but that's a nice touch. Now he's departing. Let's back up. That's a really great touch, right? He could just come up with cool shit that's unique, and instead he quoted material. We do that, we call it, that's quoting. You quote music. He's quoting musical material, musical themes, which gives the composition more continuity, a more firm structure before he goes off into something else. He's also staying way away from Codfish's register. I know it just sounds cool what he's doing, but I think that's an intentional, deliberate choice of staying way out of the EQ range of where Codfish is living.
I walk alone and I walk up. My shadow haunts on the walls beside me.
Now they're overlapping in EQ space. So how is Wawad dealing with that? He's using notes with extremely short durations. He's doing pretty much all percussion, which means that when there is overlap, the overlap is going to be minimal because his notes are not long.
My shallow heart's the only thing that's beating. time. Wish on the thing on me. Until then, I walk alone.
It's fucking dope as fuck, man.
I walk alone and I walk up.
Now this is kind of perfect, given the amount of complaining and shit talking I do on beatboxers, which is right now, if all I was hearing was Wawad, I would be like, dude, you're dope, but I just don't give a fuck. But given that there's another musical element, right now, Codfish is giving us a lot of the melodic structure. So like, yeah, dude, fucking rip those drums apart. Rip them, grab them by the cheeks and rip their fucking face off, dude. Yeah. I'm kind of loving this.
I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams.
Swelling. I don't know why he's tapping his fingers though. Oftentimes when people are doing gestures, they're keeping time with something in their head. So maybe he's keeping track of the rhythm. But hand gestures are actually super useful. No, cat, not right now. They actually really help. Like when you're singing high pitches and low pitches, or you're doing durations or crescendos, moving your hand, I swear this sounds so stupid, it actually makes a difference. You actually are more accurate when you move your hand. I'm sure there's some science behind it. Find a fucking scientist.
He sleeps and I'm the only one and I
He's almost kind of doing like a partial echo to he's almost mimicking what Codfish is doing, but he's using only like when Codfish is doing like a longer phrase, he's only doing like 2 or 3 notes, but it's a nice kind of echo of the line, the vocal line. Not a vocal line, instrumental line.
I walk alone and I walk alone.
Yeah. I think this is the first time this has happened. This is the first time where I was like, oh, there's so much room on this track. Someone should take it up. Wawad's like, bruh, hold my beer. And then he didn't do what I was thinking of, because I'm not a beatboxer. So when I'm thinking of filling up space, I'm thinking about like cheesy shit like guitar and keyboards, and because that's how I think, because that's the mindset that I'm in, because you think about things you already know how to do, typically. But no, he did completely different than what I thought would happen. But I thought it was a perfect execution. Kat, you are adorable. She is adorable. You're adorable. Here, say hi. And you're gonna be really upset because I'm gonna put you back on the floor. Okay, come say hi. This is Choo Choo the K-pop cat. I mean, she's been around for years before K-pop. Well, before my introduction to K-pop. But she has co-starred on so many videos that are K-pop reactions that I've decided she's Choo Choo the K-pop cat, and I even address her in Korean as Horangi, which is tiger, or Goyongi, which is cat, or micro Horangi, which is like micro tiger. Kind of perfect. You're pretty much perfect. Now, I'm not sure what you think. Probably her sitting up here, like holding my arm like a roller coaster. I'm biased, probably doper than the entire other part of the video. I can't get over it. You're like a fucking masterful student of the game. She's like, bro, it's camera time. She knows when I sit down, because like you gotta think about how it is. I got the headset on, right? There's no other sounds going on in the room. I sit down, all of a sudden I'm just talking. All she hears is my voice, and I'm sitting in this chair, and she always knows, oh, It's fucking video time. Pretty dope. What do you think? Yeah, you fucking don't know because you couldn't hear it. You're gorgeous, but you couldn't hear shit. You couldn't hear a fucking thing. So no, no fault of your own, beautiful model that you are. But your feedback, not important here. You're adorable, but not valuable to the commentary. There you go, jump down there. In conclusion, no, this last video I just did had Davey 504 had an in conclusion part. I was gonna say if there's one thing I could ask you, but really no, if there's one thing I could ask you, I don't even know what that would be because there's so many fucking things that people do that I just can't, no patience for it. But fucking in conclusion, no, dude, no time in my life for it. In conclusion, you know what happens when you say in conclusion? You as the person talking to the camera or to the audience or to your coworkers or whoever the fuck it is, when you say in conclusion, now you have to add a comma and then what's happening in everyone else's head. You say in conclusion and everyone else watching goes comma, I don't give a fuck. In conclusion, you don't need to go any further. We don't give a fuck what you have to say. None. No. Just don't care, and not gonna care. You might actually say in conclusion, and then give away $10,000. I won't know. I won't get the $10,000 because as soon as you say in conclusion, I tune you the fuck out, and I regret the fact that I'm still alive for the amount of time you're talking. I'm like, can I induce myself into a temporary fucking coma while you attempt to like recapitulate whatever the fuck you were just talking about that I already didn't give a fuck about? Because if you have to say in conclusion, that means that what you said before was a waste of my life. Either I already skipped through it because you were a video, or I had to live through it because you're like a presenter. And no in conclusion. In conclusion. I don't know if I've been this vehemently. I don't know if I've been this vehemently opposed to like anything on the channel as in conclusion. I'm against like I wish, no, not you. You had your chance to shine. Chill out. I don't support violence. I mean, except for when it's like, necessary and like you have to go murder people, which is quite the opposite of not supporting violence. But like, can't there be, do you ever see the old reruns of Showtime at the Apollo where there'd be a dude on stage and like, woo, the Sandman would come out with the little hook and like drag their ass off stage. Like, I wish that there was just someone always there when they're like, in conclusion, and it's like, woo, and then they drag them off stage and maybe something bad happens to them. I'm not saying do anything bad to people. I'm just saying bad things happen to people sometimes, and that would be unfortunate if it happened to them. Hey, but these empty streets, I walk alone. I walk alone.